The most important first step in winterizing your boat is to use a quality fuel stabilizer. The fuel stabilizer will not only stabilize the fuel and prevent it from going bad, it will also protect your internal engine compartments and prevent corrosion and phase separation in your fuel tank. There's several choices of fuel stabilizers on the market. The top two would probably be the Starbright Startron in the middle here, as well as the Marine Formula Sta-bil. While there's other choices such as the Red Sta-bil, that one is better suited for yard equipment and lawnmowers. Seafoam can also actually be used as a fuel stabilizer. Make sure to read the dosage directions for winterizing your boat on the back of the bottle. It's typically twice the strength of normal in-season use. Today we will be winterizing this 1999 Johnson 115. Most larger Johnson Evinrude engines will be a very similar winterization procedure. Highly recommend using the original Johnson Evinrude storage fogging oil. If you do not have a Schrader valve on your engine, you can use the original straw that comes with the storage and fogging oil. However, I prefer to use the Schrader valve on the fuel distribution unit with this hose to inject the oil directly into the fuel system on the engine. Always make sure to run your engine on air muffs such as these or in some other body of water. You never want to run the engine dry. It can destroy the water pump as well as overheat and blow your engine. Our next step will be to remove the engine cover. There are two latches, one on the front and one on the back of the engine. Go ahead and pull up on the cover to remove it. Next, we need to remove the air silencer. There are 4 rubber straps holding the air silencer on. Gently remove each one of these. There are 2 on each side. Go ahead and pull the air silencer forward, and be careful as there are a couple of breather hoses that are attached to the air silencer. Remove those and pull the air silencer away from the engine. Next, we see the Schrader valve here. We'll need to remove the cap on the Schrader valve in order to hook up the fogging oil. Go ahead and unscrew that cap, and next we will install the fogging oil. Now that we have the fogging oil snugly attached, we can go ahead and run the engine and fog it. Once the engine stalls, you have typically completed the fogging process. Again, if your engine doesn't have a Schrader valve, once you've completed the fogging process, simply reinstall the air silencer in the reverse order. Some people also like to go ahead and spray a little fogging oil into each cylinder by removing each spark plug. You can go ahead and do this, it's up to you. Now that you've completed fogging your engine, you can rest assured during the off-season knowing that your engine will be protected against rust and corrosion. Again, there are some other steps you may want to take to winterize your engine, such as draining the lower unit fluid and replacing it with clean fluid. Again, go ahead and inspect any connections under your engine hood to make sure everything is ready to go next season.